It's waiting for us now.
And you've only just got around to it.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it, so I had to get someone to do it for me.
Oh, we're live. We're live.
Are we?
Yeah. I mean, we can carry on talking about your blind if you. I'm sure people would be very interested to know.
It's the Ministry of Dice Wednesday nights late night gameplay.
Yeah, we are running a bit late this evening because we've been doing some work on the podcast prior to this. But here we are now. Thank you. How many people are out there? Say hello. Give us a shout. Let us know if you're out there. Always nice to hear from you. We'll let the time delay catch up with us, and in the meantime, churn her on a little bit. So, I've been away with those Infinity Gauntlet cards again. We've been making teams with Infinity Gauntlet.
Very cool.
You were asking me before we go live, did I like your team? Have you had a look at my team?
I have not. Let me flixie over and have a gander.
All right.
So you've got that Wong.
I have got that Wong.
Oh, it's not that Pit Patrol again. Is that a different one or the same one?
No, the same one. Of course, it's the same one. I just can't take the chance that you put in. Hi, Stu. I can't take the chance that there's not a Jerry Lawler Booker T on your team.
There's no globals on my team.
Oh, is there not? Well, then that's not a problem for you then.
Iron Lad.
Well, shall I do the walkthrough?
Go on, do the walkthrough.
Walkthrough. There he is, Mr. Dixon.
I heard he had a good game last night.
Yes, I was telling Andy, Stu, how
Southerners.
How you destroyed me with that filthy Becky Lynch. So win condition wise, funny really considering what we've talked about on the podcast that's coming out on Monday. But I'm gonna try and kill you with Spider-Man in the attack step.
You lie.
No, it's true. So this one is a recommendation from Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn, over at Double Double and Dice. She pulled this in the preview draft at Memphis and has been talking about it of late. And she suggested that I give it a try. So it's Spider-Man Public Menace. It's the rare one. It says, when Spider-Man attacks, spin target character die to an energy face of your choice. So I'm hoping I can get a couple of them out, attack with them, spin your characters down, and wreak some havoc, is the plan.
My.
But just to back that up, I've also got the Wong, the 2-cost Fist Mystic, second-rate Jarvis. And his game set says, when fielded, if you spent one or more mask energy to field Wong, re-roll target opposing character dice. So I'm basically messing around with this kind of re-roll mechanic stuff that's turned up in Infinity Gauntlet and spinning down and what have you. So that's the win condition, is attacking and spinning your stuff out with that. I put the Iron Lad in to try him out as a bit of a ramp solution, really. So he says, when Iron Lad takes damage, deal 1 damage to target character die, unless he's on his level 3, his burst face, which says deal 2 instead. So it's a bit of removal control. Then he's got the global. Once per turn, pay a bolt when a source you control deals damage to a character die or player. If you do, prep a die from your bag. So I put throwing brick on, and I was thinking if I get him out, throw a brick at him, I can ping something for 1 or 2, and then pay a bolt to not only prep the die from throwing brick, but then prep the die from his global as well.
So, clever.
Yeah, so I thought I'd give that a try. Kree Captain for his double fist global, just because I've got a lot of 4 costs. I've put Seth Rollins, hybrid athlete, in there. He's got tag out. But he also has, when Seth Rollins attacks, all sidekicks must block a Seth Rollins superstar die. So I just thought if you wall up with sidekicks, that take care of that. Clayface to control the energy. So I can get the Kree Captain off. Pip the Troll to stop your globals in case you had Booker T and Jerry Lawler. Throwing Brick for ramp. Villainous Pact global for ramp. Oh, and Poison Ivy red for a blocker.
Nice.
But also a villain blocker in case you buy my Villainous Pact. So there you go. That's my little list that I've put together.
Cool beans. Gonna go over to me.
Yeah, we'll have a closer look at yours.
So I lost my there I am. Can I see me? No.
I can see you. Okay. Me and the audience can see you.
Cool. Well, I have got basic actions first. I've got Throwing Brick, because I want to play around more with that. And Shocking Grasp, which is like Throwing Brick, but like the other way around. Deal 1 damage to target character. If that character is KO'd by this damage, you put it into your prep area. You don't get a prep as well, though.
No.
And then, basically, I cracked open a Doom Patrol team pack, and I had a look to see what I can make out of that. So I have got some Justice League characters on this side, and some Doom Patrol characters on this side. And so I went for Black Canary. She's quite cool. She's got Strike. She's only a 3 cost. And if you field no other characters this turn, the character gets +2/+2 and Overcrush, which is quite cool. Potentially, then I can get her up to 6 Overcrush, which isn't too bad. Hawkman, who gets +1 attack for each of your active Justice League character dies at a 3 cost, so they're quite good for a bit of punching. I've got Plastic Man. I can pay an energy for Plastic Man to block an additional character die.
Nice. That's going to be handy.
It's going to be handy, but you'll just re-roll it anyway by the sounds of it.
That's the hope.
And then Green Arrow, when fielded, deal X damage to target opponent, where X is the amount of energy in the reserve pool. Count symbols, not dice. So it was the best option. I think it's quite cool. Then for the Doom Patrol, I've got Beast Boy. Disappointed with those cards. They're all a bit wank. But when fielded, move all dice showing a generic or question mark energy from your opponent's reserve pool to the use pile.
It's all right.
It's meh. Elastigirl, which is a 3-cost shield. Elastigirl gets +1 defense for each of your active non-Elastigirl character dice, so she can get a big bump quite quick. Not going to really matter if she gets re-rolled. Negative Man, who I played around a bit with him before. He is deadly and fast. I quite like that.
Nice. Yeah.
And then Robot Man, which is when Robot Man attacks or blocks, you may change Robot Man's attack and defense to be equal to that of another of your attacking or blocking character die.
Interesting.
Which I thought, I don't know, might try and
read it. Just read that again.
When Robot Man attacks or blocks, you may change Robot Man's attack and defense to be equal to that of another of your attacking or blocking character dice.
Right, another of yours. Okay.
So I thought maybe I could lamp him out with 6/6 Black Canary to attack, or maybe if Elastigirl's got a big bum, then I could make him also mimic her defense. I don't know. Yeah. It's not particularly fine-tuned or thought out, but it's quite cool because I've used the cards from the set.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. Just incidentally, mate, I'm just keeping an eye on the chat. We've got the Dark Prince and Dan Lowe with us. Hello, guys.
Language, back off.
Oh, mate, this is why we get downvotes. Yeah. Right, let's roll off. See who gets first. I have one.
Look at all their masks.
Oh,
I could buy one. Thanos with that.
You could, yeah. Oh, Jocelyn's here. Hello, Jocelyn. Hey, Jocelyn, look at. Oh, you can't see. It's not on me. Oh, well, it will be on me. I'll go first, please, mate.
Okay, cool. And then it will be on you.
Yeah. So I'll switch over to me. Let me just switch over to me. There we go. Yeah, look what I'm having a go with, Jocelyn. Dedicate this team to you. Oh, and Steve. DM Armada's here. Jeez. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork today.
Hello, everybody. It's because it's later.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Possibly, yeah. That could be the reason. Right, I'm going to pay 2 and buy a Wong.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, there it is. That one goes out to Jordo.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Just going to buy a Wong.
What are you going to do with that mask? Oh, I know what you do. No, I don't know.
No, nothing. Okay. I'm leaving it.
Just leave that. Right, 4 dice. Roll them.
Have you seen Jocelyn's latest comment?
Funny you should mention that.
It's yeah, absolutely. You should listen to
on Monday.
Yeah, we've just been talking about that. Hello, Danny. I've got the team lists, Steve, but I'll put them in the description after the fact, because everything's all full screen right now.
Cool. I'm going to buy a Throne Brick and a Shocking Grasp.
Oh, he's going straight in with the actions.
Ping, 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 the pong.
Yeah. All right. What we got here then? I'll just re-roll this shield, I think, mate. Oh, no. That's not quite what I wanted.
It's a sidekick. He's a sidekick for money.
I will field the sidekick. You've not got a prep global, have you?
I have no globals on my side of the board. Don't believe in them.
Let me fill in this pat.
Not with that pit the troll.
No. So I'm going to Clayface in Wong on 2 fists. Use the Kree Captain Global and a fist to buy Spider-Man. And then Villainous Pat once.
Oh, look at the bag management there.
It's rare. It's rare. There you go. Oh, and there he is, straight out.
Straight out.
Over to you, my good man. The Dark Prince says demonetized. Yeah, that would assume that we are monetized in any way, shape, or form, my good man. But,
yeah.
But if you want to help us on our journey to be demonetized, please make sure that you're subscribed and give us a like if you're enjoying the video.
So slick. I will buy a 3-cost. I go for a Black Canary.
Oh, nice, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing this one in action.
I will Clayface in that. And then I will... Not quite there because I've got 6 in there. I should maybe have not bought that second action. But anyway, I will Villainous Pact. Schoolgirl errors.
Yes, Joe, I am indeed leaving him in the dirt. Right, 4 out the bag, 1 in prep. What have you got? What have you got? Oh, you got an empty field.
Yeah. Re-roll this shit.
It's all right. I didn't. I didn't roll me Spider-Man anyway. I'll keep that energy. I like the look of all that energy, and I'm just gonna re-roll Spider-Man. Oh.
Oh.
Boo. All right. Kree Captain Global and a bolt to buy an Iron Lad. I will Villainous Pat once. And then I'll pay 2 for a Throne Brick. Priority in turn.
Cool. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What have I got? A Throne Brick. Ah! Dropped my bag. Oh, my bag's dropped.
Hey!
Bad time. 40 years too late. Okay, I can keep that kind of stuff. I'll keep the Throne Brick. I'll just re-roll the Black Canary.
Yeah.
Oh!
What is going on? She would have annihilated my sidekick.
Fist characters, eh?
They don't want to come out and play today.
Don't want to do that. Oh, I've got like 4 energy and a useless action. 1 in the bag. That can come out. 3 left. Get rid of that. Or should I not? No, let's leave that in there. So I will use my 4 dice to buy a Plastic Man.
Very good.
It's high-end EarthX Origins playtesting right here.
Well, I've only got 4 in the bag, and then that one in prep. Have you fielded anything yet?
No,
No. Okay.
I'm not going to anyway. I don't want it re-rolled. It's depressing.
Oh no, nothing's rolling. What's going on?
This is the world's shittest rolling ever.
Come on. Right, I will re-roll these 3. I don't need a shield for anything, I don't think.
Nah, get that single energy.
Oh my word.
Oh. This is the 2-hour marathon.
Oh, this is just disastrous.
You come over for 2.
Right, I'll fill the sidekick. Yeah, I mean, this is just horrifying, isn't it?
Should both have bought Scarecrow and Ivy and put them on non-Infinity Wars cards so nobody buys them.
All right, I'm going to Clayface the sidekick in on a mask. I'll then pay that mask to Villainous Pact. I really wanted that Iron Lad to use me throwing Brit. See how that pans out. I will then pay 2 for another Wong. And 2 for another throwing Brit. I will then... You got nothing to block with?
No.
Once per turn, pay a bolt when a source you control deals damage to a character or player. Okay, I'll attack with 1 sidekick.
Okay.
Oh, I don't really want to do that yet. Attack with 1 sidekick, and that's it.
That's it. Do you not want to pay the bolt to do 2 damage?
No, because it's the bolt is the prep global. It's the Iron Lad himself who does the damage to a character. And you got no character for me to shoot with it anyway. But if I pay the bolt to Prepper die, I'm going to send me back Reach Shonky.
Shonky.
Reach Shonky, yeah. I'm going to stay where I am, understanding what's the what.
All right, well, I'll take 1.
So there we go. First blood, 1920 to Chris. And I've just done that in the attack step.
Unbelievable.
I know, tell me about it.
All right, switch the camera over. 1 in the bag. Let me shovel all of this in the sack. Oh, got a plastic, man. Ooh. And I've got it.
We'll have something to throw our thrown bricks at now.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice his stats. Look at him. He's got a 2-8.
Yeah, he's got a big old bum on him.
That's good, isn't it? Right, I will shocking grasp your sidekick.
Oh, sad.
Prep that.
Poor sidekick.
The master field, the plastic man, and I'll pay the bolt. Oh. I'll pay the bolt first to Villainous Pact.
Yeah, all right. Then do your throwing brick shenanigans.
Then do that.
Your shocking grasp.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You're attacking with your plastic man.
Oh, I should have put that. What's it? New Kal-El global. Who's that on?
Bizarro.
Bizarro. That would have been a good choice. He would have been kind of thematically.
Oh yeah,
well, wouldn't he?
Doesn't Negative Man have quite a big defense stat as well?
7.
And Elastigirl.
Well, Elastigirl gets bigger defense, +1 defense for each of your active non-elastic girls. Chuck a Bizarro on that, and that's a.
Oh, you might be onto something. See, that's the point of these games. Now you've already discovered a possibility for future brewing. Brewing some mediocre
arse attack team.
I mean, it's fun, isn't it? Yeah, we can just sit down and play Becky Lynch every week, but what's the fun in that? All right, 4 out the bag and 2 in prep. Although I am playing very on. That's quite meta, isn't it? That's Spider-Man. And here he is.
He's got him.
2 sidekicks. Jesus.
He's got him.
Let's re-roll the thrown brick. And one of the 2 sidekicks. Oh, thrown brick lets me down.
So sad.
Gee whiz, Rooney. Yes, I can tell. I can tell you're upset by that. So let's clay face in one of these 2 wongs. Let's get this one here in on 2 fists. See, my bag's ended up going shonky anyway. I've ballsed it up. I'll field the sidekick, field the Spider-Man. Then I will clay faced him in.
What you gonna do?
Do that.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna villainous Pat. Oh, it's a wong. It's a wong. I'm then going to pay 4 for another Spider-Man. Yeah, baby.
That artwork on that one card is wicked.
Yeah, it's good in it, like, ooh, ready for action. Yeah! You got just the 1 blocker?
I have, but he's plastic. Fantastic.
What does that mean?
It means he's plastic, man.
Right, well, I'm going to attack with my Spider-Man and spin your plastic man down to a single mask face.
What? I don't need... That just happens, does it?
Yeah. Spin target character die to an energy face of your choice. It's not nice, is it? So that'll then do you 3, and then I'll pay 1 with my Iron Lad Global to prep a die.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why Jocelyn's been highly recommending it.
Yeah, I can see why now.
Yeah.
Right. Right, I'm switching that one out. So I'll keep that.
Oh, hang on, I've not switched the camera. There you go.
I'll keep the question mark. I need sidekicks to block your Spidey craziness. There we go. Oh look, the number. Oh, my quality's crap today, but the 3's half there. Right.
I mean, that's Spider-Man. If you go first and you get it in your 3rd turn before your opponent. No, after they've fielded their Becky. Just drop him in the field, attack, spin Becky down to a single shield, put her back into dice rotation. There's something there, I think.
There's definitely something there. Right, first thing I do is fill this pack before I put anything else accidentally in my prep area. Field my side. We'll read. Okay. Don't want to field that sidekick. I do though. Not going to do it though. Two there. That's nice. I'll keep them. I will shock and grasp off your sidekick.
Yeah.
I'll field the Black Canary.
Yeah.
Attack step. I'll attack with a Canary, do your 5.
Yowza.
She goes through to used. And then I'll use your Iron Lad Global to prep a dice.
Boo. Not keen on that. Stop that. That wasn't... You're not supposed to be doing that.
That's a beautiful thing. And now my field is open.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, let's see how these wongs roll. 1, 2,
use
3,
your
4.
new attack adept skills.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. You're not pleased that I've built a tacky team?
Yeah, it's great. That Spider-Man though, I was
Yeah,
expecting to do something, but no, that's just it, isn't it? It's just you're done.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's just like spin that down, single energy, see you later. Which is why I didn't bring static field. So you haven't got anything out there, have you? I don't need to use a mask to field Wong to do his thing, do I?
What does he do? I can't remember.
If I use a mask to field him,
Yeah.
oh well, he's on naught fielding cost anyway. I'm talking bobbins. Ignore me, everyone. Ignore me. So I'll field Wong and the sidekick. I will. Villainous Pact. Get Iron Lad out the bag. There he is. I'll throw and brick my Wong. Wait a minute before I do that.
Welcome to the mess.
Yeah. Hang on. I think I want to Clayface Wong in first.
It's super strong, Jocelyn. It's unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah. Then I want to throw and brick my Wong to do my bag reset. There we go. I'm on it. One out the bag. Pop that there. Ooh, 2 thrown bricks. And an Iron Lad. That could be pretty epic. And then I'm going to buy Kree Captain and a shield to buy my Pip the Troll. Keep your hands off my Iron Lad Global, cheeky. And then, so there's 5 in there right now. Do I just leave my field wide open? What's in your bag?
Sidekick.
Sidekick, so all that's going back through. See, Shocking Grass can kill my sidekick, can't it?
It can. And it
Do I
will.
Yeah, I might keep one for a blocker then. There you go. I'm going to come over with a sidekick for 1.
Okay.
And then pay a bolt to prep a die.
Sorry.
That's super exciting, isn't it? I don't feel like I'm doing the big plays, the big moves that I had intended on when I put the team together. However, I've got an Iron Lad and 2 Spider-Mans coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, this could be nasty.
Yeah. Over to you.
Right, so that goes away. I got 1 out of my bag. 3 more to come out. Oh!
How is that rare Spider-Man any worse than Becky Lynch? Well, Becky Lynch has got bigger stats for just 1 more purchase cost. She can re-roll potentially 2 characters out. He re-rolls 1, but he's guaranteed, and she's a maybe. She's got Overgrush. Spider-Man hasn't, so if he gets blocked. She's got the Prep Global, so you can get her quicker. I think, am I understanding Joe's question right? Is he?
I think he's saying that he's OP like her.
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah. Well, that I agree. It's awesome. Yeah.
Hey, just pair them together. Right, I've rolled this lot, and my thinking is Plastic Man's going next turn. I don't want to pay to field him. I want to field her to get the strike, so I want to re-roll that. Therefore, I want.
And she has to be on her own, doesn't she? So.
Yeah, I can't field a sidekick with her, so I'll re-roll that. Fists are pointless, shields are pointless. I want these 2, so I'm going to re-roll everything.
Righto.
Didn't quite come up as I'd wanted it, but look at all this spending power I've got.
Oh, have you got anything? What's your big purchase there?
That green arrow's a 5.
And he's what? Do my characters 1 damage for each other Justice League? Is it?
Deal X damage to target opponent, where X is the amount of energy in their reserve pool. The energy you've got in your reserve pool.
Yeah, she's doing the direct damage to me.
Yeah.
What kind of Twilight Zone are we living in?
And considering I don't really want anything in my field, right, I'll field these 2 sidekicks. And then That's 2 more black canaries.
Yowza.
That's a throwing brick. I pass priority to you.
Nothing going on here.
Tackle 2 sidekicks.
Ooh. I will block one of those 2 sidekicks with my wong.
And I'll do 1 damage to you, and I'll pay a question mark to prep a dice.
Yeah, oh, stop it.
You hate it when I do your glow balls. It's funny.
4 out the bag, 4 in prep. Yeah, only it's going to get better now if this Iron Lad rolls, but only because I've set it up so I can get more use out of it than you, and then I whiff my Iron Lad, and so it's been level pegging. Right, here we go. Here we go. Big turns now. Okay, Spider-Man good. Throwing brick good. Bolt good. Don't like any of that. Let's give these a reroll. Oh, for days. Come on, for God's sakes. Ooh, my microphone appears to be noisy. That's because I've just shouted, oh for days. Bloody Iron Lad.
Days.
Oh, that's upset me. Right then, 2 throwing bricks. I'll pay 1 to field that Spider-Man. That Spider-Man fields for free. Here we go. Watch Chris do bag management maths. Villainous pact.
You can't spin any of my characters down to energy.
What? Why not?
So I ain't got any.
Oh, sure. I can still attack for 10 though.
Good.
I'll do a villainous pact. One. Throne brick the 5 defense Spider-Man. 1. Throne brick the 5 defense Spider-Man. There we go. Lovely, lovely. I really wanted my Iron Lad. I'm very sad about that. Very sad about that.
He's like a rubbish Iron Man. Or is he like Iron Man's son?
No, I think it's like an apprentice kind of thing.
Okay.
Joe's in the chat. You know Iron Man a bit, don't you, Joe? What's the script with Iron Lad? I don't know Iron Lad very well.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Well, you know, you might need to check it how sturdy it is and the integrity of the rhubarb. Do I just steam over? What's going on with your bag?
I know.
Okay, well that's helpful.
There's 4 sidekicks in there.
4 sidekicks in there.
Yes, indeed.
Right, yeah, I'm coming over for 10 then.
Okie doke.
And then I'll pay a bolt to prep a die as well. There we
Do
go.
you not pay 3 bolts to prep 3 dice?
No, it's once per turn.
Oh.
Once per turn. So I've got you on 4 now, is that right?
Looks that way. This might be a quick one.
Yeah.
But considering the time, probably not a bad thing.
There we go, over to you. He's the son of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. What, Iron Lad? No, I thought that was Franklin. Franklin's the son of Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman, isn't he?
Ovs. I want that villainous pact. I want that.
And he's a mutant, Franklin. He's in the...
That to attack.
There's a whole Fantastic Four X-Men thing I've been reading in the new House of X thing.
I'm going to spend 3 on a elastic girl. Field a sidekick. A villainous pact. What have you got coming down the pipeline with me?
I have a Pip the Troll and a Wong in my bag, and there's 3 dice, so there'll be a reset as well.
Okay.
Wait, whoa, Dan Lowe with the spoiler alert. I've not read that bit yet.
I'll attack sidekick
Oh, and use the bolt.
to prep a die.
That's a nope. Don't like that. Stop using my globals. I don't like
Very
it.
much.
Don't like it.
Right. Ugh, I'm wide open though. So you roll this wong, I'm pretty much dead.
3 out the bag. Bag reset.
Hey. Oh no. Have you changed the scoreboard?
I have, yeah. I've got me on 14 and you on 4. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Whiff. Get some whiff in the chat. Ah, there we go.
I'm
Flipping
afraid not. Afraid not, my
level
man.
4.
Yeah, right there with the 4 attack. Have you got? Did you save anything? Have you got that sidekick there?
No. I attacked with him
Okay.
because you were just going to get rid of him with some janky
yeah.
OP shit from the new set that I haven't got.
Field Wong, field bit, field the sidekick, throw a brick at something, blah blah blah, whatever. I'll tap with Wong. Well, there you go.
Cool. Try and build a nice little theme team around the Doom Patrol team pack. Help people realise that you can play with just a pack and not have to buy out and pay out for these OP cards. And
If you'd have said to me, I'm just making a themey team out of the team pack, I would have done the same.
well.
I would have done the same.
But that Spider-Man, I think you've just proved that Jocelyn is very much right. That's horrible. I mean, you pair that up. What you want to do is pair that up with something that's got a big old attack, and then you don't change his blocker to a energy face. You change whatever's blocking the big old attack.
Well, it's at the point he attacks though. It says when Spider-Man attacks, it was like range or what have you. So it happens at the instance of
so you can still,
crossing that divide. Yeah. So if you had, you always want to stay 1 dice more than Spider-Man, basically. But his stats, he's 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 0, 1, 1, 1 on field costs. So he's not hard to. He's not hard to get out. In fact, I was looking at the fielding costs. The whole team is quite cheap in terms of fielding costs. Like Wong, 011, Iron Lad, 001. I didn't really get to see my whole Iron Lad thing go off, though, which is a bit disappointing.
He's good. He's a good targeted removal, which we've not really seen a lot of in recent sets. I mean, like J Giant, ping, get rid of one of your characters. That's the example I'm thinking of straight away, but we haven't had a lot of this is going to nullify that thing I want to get rid of and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I can totally see that. But I didn't get really much of a chance to play around with it.
Solomon Grundy was similar. You got rid of him and it got rid of I know. So it's
well, yeah. I mean, if he's in the field at level 3 with a thrown brick, this is what the plan was. I didn't obviously get a chance to do it because he whiffed every time. But you want like a bolt in reserve as well. Is you throw a brick at him on burst face, do 2 damage to something across the field, then get the prep off the thrown brick, and then pay the bolt to get the prep off his global. So for it's a bit intensive because you need the action and the bolt.
Yeah, but it's not that hard.
No, and I'm thinking if you throw in the added bonus of having the little 1 or 2 shot across the field, it's not bad at all.
Very cool.
Yeah, War of the Heart was good download, but this guy Seth Rollins is a bit of a. Oh no, it's the other way around. Sorry, never mind. Ignore me.
That Seth Rollins is similar, but it's not the same, is it?
Yeah, because he makes all sidekick blockers. Is there anything to stop when attacks in modern Infinity Gauntlet? Nothing stood out to me. I don't think I've noticed anything, Stu.
Table flip.
Yeah,
Stop it.
that's one way to do it. Yeah, for sure. But I don't think I've noticed anything in particular. Hard to say. So where we at? We've been streaming for what, about an hour now? Should we wrap it up there?
About 40 minutes. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's because I started the thing going before we actually went live. Yeah, just one game today then, folks. Just a quick one because it's 11:10. We ran late because we were doing some podcast recording earlier. So
getting some exciting content ready for Monday. So that's right, Monday, every other Monday, you can listen to the Ministry of Dice podcast on all of your good podcatchers. And once you're done with that, if she's still in the chat, why don't you try Double and Dice? It's nearly as good as ours, not quite, but it's worth a listen.
Yeah, for sure. Before you leave, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Before you leave, give us the thumbs up because it makes us feel happy. But I think we'll just wrap it up there, shall we?
Yeah, that's us done. Thanks, Dante. Good to see you as always. Get some coronaviruses in the chat.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, see you, folks. Bye-bye now.
Bye.